911, where's your emergency?
My house.
Okay, what's the emergency?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
It was 2012, and a 17-year-old named Jake Evans was attending school like any other ordinary day. From an outsider's perspective, Jake Evans was just an ordinary teen. But what would unfold that evening, after he got home from class, would be truly disturbing. After school, Jake returned to his family's residence in Aledo, Texas. The Evans family appeared to have a normal, middle-class lifestyle with no significant issues reported to outsiders. I also thought that I mentioned that Jake had been watching the slasher movie Halloween on repeat prior to this specific day. As soon as he got home, he decided to spend some time with his mother and his sister, and there were no arguments between them. They simply had a good time together. But at some point during the evening, Jake left the room. He came back 15 minutes later with a revolver in his hand. Shortly after, he shot his sister and his mother. Both died right there and then. But what makes this whole incident so disturbing isn't just what happened, it is how calm and careless Jake was during all this. Take a listen for yourself.
911, where's your emergency?
My house.
Okay, what's the emergency?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
You just killed your mother and your sister? How did you do that?
I shot them with a .22 revolver.
Are you sure they're dead?
Yes.
Okay, I want you to stay on the phone with me, okay? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Where is the gun?
It's on the kitchen counter.
Is there any reason that you were so angry at your mother and your sister?
I don't know. I wasn't. It's weird. I wasn't even really angry with them. It just kind of happened. I've been kind of planning on killing for a while now.
The two of them, or just anybody?
Pretty much anybody.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really like people's kind of attitude.
Right.
I think they're very emotional. I don't know, verbally rude to each other and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know.
It's okay.
It's just my family. I don't know. They're just kind of really. I guess this is really selfish to say, but to me, I felt like they were just suffocating me in a way. I don't know. I think, obviously, I'm pretty, I guess, evil, but that's, whatever.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
This call lasted for about 25 minutes. Hearing what seems to be a psychopath talk about how he didn't really have a reason for killing his own family is very unsettling, to say the least. In the next part of the call, he would go on and explain in depth how it went down, and he has the audacity to talk about how it will negatively impact his future, which only shows that he only cares about himself.
I'm listening, okay? You have my undivided attention.
This is really gonna mess me up for this, in the future. See, my sister, I told my sister that my mom needed her.
Mm-hmm.
She was in her room, and she came out of her room, and I shot her, rolled down the stairs, and I shot her again. Then I went down and I shot my mom about maybe 3 or 4 times. But I'll never forget this. My sister, she came down the stairs and she was screaming, and I was telling her that I'm sorry, but to just told Bill that, I was just gonna make it go away, but she just kept on freaking out. But finally she fell down and I shot her in the head about probably 3 times.
So they're both downstairs?
Yes.
Okay, where are you?
In the kitchen.
Okay. You're not sitting by the gun, are you?
No, it's about like 10 or 15 feet away from me.
All right. Where's your dad?
He's out of town.
Do you know where he is? Out of town?
Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And for, I guess, future reference, I don't really want to see any of my family members, like it and visiting or whatever. I don't know how it works or anything, but I just don't want any type of visitors.
A A few minutes later, police would arrive, and the father of Jake would be notified of what just took place in his own home while he was away on a trip. Imagine getting your whole family taken away in the blink of an eye by your own son while you're away, and you're not even given the chance to protect your family. This is the reality for the father. His life will forever be ruined by the events that occurred on that day. Before the next part of the video begins, I want to give a quick disclaimer that this tragedy that I will be going over might be too disturbing for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Empty, also known as Hero Brian Hunter, was the name of a YouTuber who fell into the deep, dark hole of depression. This person used to make animations for the game Girls Frontline. This wasn't just work for him, it was a passion, since he uploaded and showcased a lot of his work on YouTube, which means that he was proud of it. He built a decent following over time, but this person didn't just post clips of his work, he occasionally did some live streams on the platform. And because of this, we unfortunately got to see and hear his last moments alive. On April 23rd, 2023, Empty would log into YouTube like any other day. Thereafter, he decided to go live. But this time, it wasn't just any live stream. It was his last. Empty had planned on taking his own life by the end of the stream. Since he wanted to say goodbye to his followers, he also made the decision to do it on stream. This is the following clip.
It's gonna be pretty anticlimactic, ain't it? I think I'm writing this gonna get bloodstained. Don't worry, I'm not gonna actually let you see it, but you will hear it. Let's turn off all the mic filters, just in case. My heart's fucking beating. I got one, maybe two things to say. Fury Atomic, you're okay to use those video clips, it's okay. It's gonna be really awkward if this also jams or fails to fire. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta press the button to make sure I close the stream after I die and also set the PC to shut off. Shut down ST120. Okay. All the models on Gumroad are free. Do whatever the fuck you want. Check the socials for maybe a few notes or last words. Well, this is it.
Only a few seconds after I cut the clip, he decided to do it. I have to say that the raw, unedited version of this clip is truly the most disturbing piece of media that I have uncovered so far within this series. About a minute after he did it, his parents came knocking on his door, curious to what the loud sound was. And what they didn't know was that on the other side of that door, their son was lying on the ground, deceased.